officially started working out with dumbbells. And let me just tell you, my hands, my arms, I started upper body. So I did biceps, triceps, shoulders, yeah, that sort of thing. And this is a third day, like the second day of rest. I'm doing legs today. And my arms are still weak, just holding the camera. And it's crazy. I mean, I'm sore and weak like 3 days in a row. It's crazy how that works. But it shows me that I'm alive. It feels that I can feel that I'm alive, and it feels great doing that and feeling like that and moving on like that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that thing I like most at the moment, and I remember that from back in the days when I started working out, is that I loved how I felt. It wasn't just I go to bed and I go to bed, and I lay down. It was like I could feel my muscles. I could feel that I worked them out, moving just a little bit. Not the pain, but just the the muscle themselves. Maybe it was a bit of the nah. It was not the soreness. It was just the muscle I could feel, all over, and it was great. It felt alive, and it felt good, like I really did something to myself to improve myself. It's just great, and I want to show the whole myself, like I can't do it with my hand, but I'm gonna show myself in a second here, the whole body like this, top to bottom. I'll put it as a thumbnail up as well. I think that's a good idea. Anyways, so that's what I look like right now, and I'm gonna continue working out. Less scale, more inches measurement. Another takeaway from this week is that focus matters. I think I've noticed that when I not focus on my goals, it's easy to slip. And by focus also, I mean not obsession. I mean, that can go easily into that you obsess on your goals. I can, and then you don't do anything other than that, and sort of forget all the other priorities you have in life. So focus matters. And not to say that your workout routine doesn't matter, your body doesn't matter as much as something else. Life gets in the way, and then all of a sudden, work and family and all that responsibilities you have, and extra special things, like vacations and things that out of the ordinary happen, and then all of a sudden you notice that you haven't worked out, or you haven't focused on eating well or better. So I made a little note to myself in specific spots with my three most biggest priorities, and one of it is to focus on my workout in specific spots. So I'm all constantly reminded in different places about what I need to do and what my priorities are. And another little insight about the Vitruvian Man picture that I put here, and I'm gonna put as the thumbnail, is the reason being why I'm leaning towards changing the channel to the Vitruvian Man is because I came upon him and was just trying to figure out what it's all about, what this Vitruvian Man is all about. And it's about basically three things. So Marcus Vitruvius Pollius was an ancient Roman architect that um, had had uh, used his architecture on three different principles. He built it on that, on utility, strength, and beauty. And so Leonardo da Vinci took that uh, and based his universe on that, and he drew him, and um, but his insights came from that, and so my insights are coming from that too. I like the idea of strength. You know, I want to be stronger. I want to have a stronger body, healthier body, and I also want to have this utility aspect, functional, functional exercise, functional food, functional eating. You know, it's gonna take the purpose of eating is not just to be thin and pleasing somebody, but it's more of the utility, the purpose, like the health purpose, or to be able to do something with your body, to have it function the correct way, to walk, to go somewhere, to be able to stand, to be able to do things, to use your body for something, usefulness, utility. And then the third thing, what this channel should be all about, is the beauty in it. Um, I want to fit in nice clothes. I want to, have nice accessories. You know, I want to treat my body um, in a nice way. You know, we all want to look beautiful in our own um, in our own way. Represent ourselves in a nice way. And I think that beauty is also wonderful and a good thing about it. Um, so the Vitruvian Man, I think I like that.